Everyone knows how the Titanic sank, but what came after is a story few dare to tell. The ice-cold truth is that when the great ship slipped beneath the waves, it didn't take its dead to the bottom with it. The sea let them go, and days later they began to surface, lifeless, drifting alone. This is the story of what happened next. A story of sorrow, duty, and the haunting legacy that washed ashore in Halifax. April 15th, 1912. The Titanic vanishes into the North Atlantic. Over 1,500 souls are lost in one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history. But the ocean, cold and unforgiving, does not keep them all. The wind carries silence, and then the bodies begin to rise. When news of the sinking reaches Halifax, Nova Scotia, the city becomes an unexpected centre of grief and recovery. 3 ships are dispatched to search the icy sea for the dead. The Mackay-Bennett, the Minia, the Montmagny. The Mackay-Bennett arrives first, crewed not with soldiers or doctors, but undertakers, priests, and crates of coffins. What they find haunts them forever. Body after body, gently floating in life vests, still dressed in tuxedos, gowns, and uniforms. Some clutching photographs, others with jewellery or love letters tucked in their coats. Out of 337 bodies recovered, only 59 are embalmed and stored in coffins. 116 are buried at sea, the rest returned to Halifax. The dead are sorted by class. First-class passengers were embalmed and shipped home. Second and third class, many unnamed, many unclaimed, were taken to Halifax for burial. It was an ocean of tragedy, divided by wealth even in death. 3 cemeteries in Halifax became the final resting place for over 150 Titanic victims. Fairview Lawn Cemetery, Mount Olivet Cemetery, Baron de Hirsch Cemetery. In Fairview, the tombstones are arranged in a curved line shaped like the bow of a ship, a silent monument to the ship that never reached its destination. Many markers simply read unknown child or unknown male, but one stood out, erected to the memory of an unknown child whose remains were recovered after the disaster. For decades, that tiny grave became a symbol of collective grief. Visitors left toys, flowers and coins. Only years later, DNA testing identified the child as Sydney Leslie Goodwin, a 19-month-old toddler from England who died with his entire family. To this day, Halifax holds artifacts of the Titanic, frozen timepieces, waterlogged letters, and the sorrow of families who never saw their loved ones again. Locals say the cemeteries carry a weight of silence that feels like a whisper from the sea. Some believe they still hear cries in the mist or feel the cold where it shouldn't be, because even after over a century the tragedy hasn't truly settled. It still drifts, it still mourns. The Titanic was supposed to be unsinkable, but its legacy was never about the ship. It's about the people. The lost, the found, the buried. Halifax became their final harbour, and their story still echoes in the tide. If this journey through history touched you, subscribe for more forgotten stories, haunting truths, and the hidden echoes of the past. Until next time, remember, not all ghosts wear chains. Some drift quietly, just beneath the waves.